Right, so I've just popped 2 Slim Extreme in my wee glass there, and I'm going to let you see what it's like again in a few minutes. But this is something that I would highly recommend you doing and actually doing in a wee video. So I'll pop that back up, let you see it again. So, oh, never mind. Right, don't know if you can see that. It's already starting to burst. See it round the sides? This is what it actually does inside your stomach. It's crazy. So anybody that's got the Slim Extreme, do this and do a wee video. This is a rubbish glass to do it in because it's like helps and everything, but I'll let you see it again in a few minutes. So this is what your Slim Extreme actually does inside your stomach. It swells up and not stops you from being able to eat, but it makes you feel a lot fuller, and this is how it helps you to lose weight. Mary, can you mute yourself, honey? Can you put yourself on mute? So that's how your Slim Extreme works. Right, so you've probably seen what I posted in the team group, the pictures, and these are going to be pictures that are going to help us. I'm just going to jump straight into it because there is quite a lot of information. If anybody's got any questions after this call, then just message me. I'll pick up the phone and I'll go over it with you. So I've been offline, not offline, but I've been working with the last couple of days. Mary, can you jump on to mute, honey?
I'm trying to, I don't know how to.
Right, how do I mute all? Wait there. Oh, just muted myself. That's all right, I've got it. Right, that's it. So basically what I've been thinking about is more getting us to offline selling as well as what we're doing as well, right? So as many of you might know, I'm an ex-salon owner. I had 2 salons, so I know myself that this time of year is quite a quiet year for salons. When I had my salon, we used to get quite a lot of reps coming in, right? So if you've got a notepad, pen, bit of paper, start writing this down. I'm going to fire through it quite quickly as well, so start taking some notes. In your back, yes, Sarah. So in your back office, I want you to write this down. These are things that you can get to help you, or you don't need to get. So in your back office, you've got a little thing called your photo ID card, right? This is something, it's £1.50, right? And you can get your mugshot onto this wee business card, and basically that's your wee ID card, and it makes you look official when you're going in anywhere. You can get it or you don't need to get it, it's just a good wee extra that you can have. So if you're going into a business, into a salon, into whatever, and what you're basically going to be doing, stop Heather, I'm rushing, right? So at this time of year or any time of year, when I was in the salon, reps would come into us. We used to rub our hands because we absolutely loved reps coming in, because what that meant was we were getting to sell things in the salon that was profit to us, retail profit. I shouldn't be saying this, but that was cash in our tills that wasn't going to the tax man. End of the day, that was it. So salon owners, managers, whatever, we loved it. But at the end of the day, the things that we were selling was like hairsprays, conditioning treatments, wee packs that was like nail varnishes, different things like that. The most we would make off it would be like £3, £4, £5. But that was good because it was retail profit that was going in our back pockets. Right, my brain just goes 100 miles an hour when I start thinking about things. We have got Slim Extreme, right? Slim Extreme, we know as a business, we make £20 cash profit off of each Slim Extreme. If we take an empty box of Slim Extreme with the tubes, the capsules and everything in it, but just make sure they're empty, guys. Just as a display, take that into a salon owner, a manager, whoever, and say to them, look, I'm your local rep. We have these. Would you be interested in stocking them and selling them? If you do, each one that you sell, you get £10 cash profit, each one you sell. If you sell between 1 and 5, you get £10 cash profit for every single one you sell. 6 and above, you'll get £15 cash profit. Now, the method in my madness for this is, guys, you're doing nothing after you leave that salon. They're doing the sales for you, right? For each salon or anywhere that you approach. You're also making cash profit, right? Because everyone that they're then going to go and start selling, you're making £10 off of. They sell over 6, you're also making £5 for doing absolutely nothing. But here's the best bit about it. Each one that they sell is 200 points. They sell 5, that's 1,000 points. They sell 10, that's 2,000 points for one salon or one anywhere that you've just approached. You go back to them on whatever day you've arranged, maybe it's the following week on the same day, then you speak to them and say, look, I can show you a way that order that you've just gave me, fine, fair enough, I can place that for you. I can make money off it, you can make money off it. Or how would you like to just place that 5 order, 6 order and make £20 profit off every single one of them, and then place your own orders every single time you do it and make £20 off them? Boom, you've just signed a salon up. Or you're going to continue making cash profit off that salon. Here's the good bit about it as well, guys. If that salon signs up, how many staff do they have? How many other salons do they know? Because I know when I had my salon, I was friendly with all the other salons that was round about. They're going to then introduce other ones to be doing the same. See, when you go in and approach that very first salon that you know and make it one that you go to get your hair done or go to get your nails done, offer them that they are going to be the only one in that wee vicinity that you're going to speak to. Like, maybe you stay in a very small town, or if you stay in a larger town, just say, look, you're going to be the only one in this street or this part of the downtown that I'm going to speak to. I need to know within the next 2 or 3 days whether you're going to start stocking these or not, because if you don't get back to me, I need somebody in this area. If you don't get back to me by Wednesday, I need to go and approach somebody else. Get me? Don't leave it with them for too long. You need to close the deals, and I will help you with that further on with it if you want help with that. So you're either going to be gaining profit, cash profit off of it, or you're going to be building a business. But this is where it's up to you. I can only give you these ideas. It's up to you to go off your arses and go and do it. You either treat this as a business, sit down for an hour out your week, 2 hours out your week and say, this is me, I'm building my business, and do it for a solid hour or whatever out the week, or keep treating it like a hobby. Because these ideas that are coming together, if we're working on these together, sharing our ideas and what's working and what's not working, guys, we can blow this out the bloody water. We really, really can. So this is just with the salons. That's one, if you're just approaching that one. Imagine if you've done 2, 3, 4. Now I'm not just talking in 1 week. If you've done that in 1 month, then continued that on the following month. And then word of mouth started getting about, you're the go-to person that is bringing salons in, that is bringing businesses in. Do you know what I mean? This can absolutely flow. Think about it in 6 months down the line. Think about it long term, not just short term. We'll all go through dips in the road. We'll all go through highs. But if we all work at this together and work with the workers, I put something in the team chat earlier on, and I'm deadly serious about it. And I know some of you are going to be watching this at the end of the recording, and whoever jumps on, I'm going to be working with the workers, and I don't care if you've never put an order through. If you're struggling, come and speak to one of us. It doesn't need to be me, it could be any single person in the team. We will help you. If you're struggling, come and speak to us. Don't sit back and not speak, because any one of us will come and help you. We want to help you build your businesses. So I'm just going to move on. What I did write down here is your business. We will help you all build your business. It's up to you. The next bit that I've wrote down here is, wait a minute, your homework for this. Don't think it's going to be easy, because I'm telling you now, it's not. I've got a brain that I hardly sleep. I think I've slept for about 4 hours, 5 hours in the last 2 days, simply because these ideas have been through my head. I've got epilepsy, and that's part of it. So when I get ideas like this, I don't sleep until it's completed. So here's your part of the here's your part of it now. I've done my part. If you think for 1 minute that you're going to be able to just go and do this because I've gave you the ideas, you've got another thing coming. You can't sell something if you don't know about it. So your homework for this is, if you're going to be offering Slim Extreme, you need to know the ins and outs of it. So the ingredients, pick 3 to 4 ingredients that's actually in Slim Extreme. Go and Google them. Find out what the ingredients are and how they actually physically work. Because if a salon owner or anybody else jumps up to you and says, how does this work? No, but how does it work? You can then, off the top of your head, give them an answer back that nobody else would be able to give them back. That makes you sound clever, and that makes you sound as if you know what you're talking about, even though you might not know. But you know something about an ingredient that's in it. So that makes you sound as if you do know. The next thing is, research how Slim Extreme actually works, right? Because I bet you most of you have sold a Slim Extreme. Do you actually know how it works? I will put my hands up and tell you, I don't know fully the ins and outs, how it works. I know it bloody works. But that's something that I also need to learn. I'm not here telling you I'm the best at anything, because I certainly am not. None of us are. But it's time to kick our own arses and learn, guys. Here's the next question. So, what do you get with your Slim Extreme? Go and research it. What do you get in the box? What comes with it? Hi, Sharon. This is recording anyway, honey, so once we're finished, watch it from the start as well. How much is the Slim Extreme? What's the cost of it? Next question. How can someone get it cheaper? How can you offer it to somebody cheaper? Now, this was actually something that I spoke to Sharon about as well, wasn't it, Sharon? So,
yep.
And it's actually a way to recruit people as well. That's something that I'll go into in our recruitment call. I want you all to download the NutriCode app if you haven't already. This is just simply so that you can be excited and you can explain to people, and especially salon owners and people that you're selling the Slim Extreme to. The NutriCode app is amazing, right? You can also, when you're speaking to somebody and when you're selling Slim Extreme to them, you can tell them about the app. You can also tell them, this is what I do. I tell them, go and download the NutriCode app. Have a look at it. See if you buy it, and when you get your Slim Extreme, you just put your wee code in and it gives you full access to it. but go and have a look at it just now, right? See, when people go and actually download it and have a look at it, they want full access, right? So when they do that, it entices them to actually buy it as well, because they want everything that's in that full app because they can't get it, right? So that's the things that you should be going and learning about Slim Extreme, because it gives you more knowledge for when you're actually selling it. You can talk to people more about it when you've got full knowledge. So yeah, if you bring one business in and that one business is just selling, say, 5, that's 1,000 volume going through your business. If you've got 2 team members, 3 team members below you, and I'm not just talking about this month, maybe next month or whatever, and they've also got 1 salon or 2 salons and they're doing the exact same, imagine your volume. You're going to be shooting 9, 12, 15%. Do you know when you get to 15%, you've hit a BMW car? That's crazy. That is amazing. So yeah, that's basically that with the Slim Extreme. It's so easy to bring businesses in when you're doing it that way. But it's up to you to get off your backsides and do it. It's up to me to get off my backside and do it. I was going to go and see a salon today, but we get carried away. We're away at the fair and soaking wet. The next one is, I've not just stopped there, the home products. You've probably seen on my day today in the pictures that I put in. I've made up wee pictures and I've put them in the team group as well. And it's just basically, are you a cleaner? Are you in the industry? I would love to talk to you. Now, I've left it very, very simple, but intriguing. I've not gave anything away on it because you want people to come to you. You want them to ask you. So, getting on to that, how do any of yous know anybody that's a cleaner? 9 out of 10 people do know somebody that's a cleaner. Do you know people that have got a cleaning business or have started their own cleaning business? Most of us do. The way I would approach that is, I would pick up the phone to them and message them and say, listen, is there any chance I can pick your brains? So be not fly about it, but is there any way I could pick your brains? 9 times out of 10 they'll be like, yeah, what's up? Just speak to them, say, look, I've got this whole range of professional cleaning products. They're flying off the shelves. See if I gave you a wholesale account that you could order whatever you wanted, go in and get a nosy, and you can get it at cost price. Would you go in and have a nosy at it for me? Boom, you've got them. They can sign up, get it at wholesale. Also tell them that they could earn from that. So any other cleaners they know, they're all in the loop. They all know people because they are in the loop. They can also earn for that. So it's making things simple. They can buy it wholesale. It's professional products. So they're not having to buy like cheaper stuff out the shops or whatever. Do your research on things as well. And they can also earn off other cleaners just by simply sending people their link. So if you simplify things, think outside the box, they can earn and get things at wholesale. Would they be interested? Do you know what I mean? Start simple, just with people that you know. After doing that, thinking simple with the people that you know, then you can move on to, hold on, what have I wrote? Connecting people you know. Finding things. Search for local cleaning businesses, people that's posting on Facebook, local buy and sell pages that do cleaning or things like that. Then you can contact them and ask if they would be interested in doing the exact same thing that you've just done, because you've already got a cleaning business on board, one of the people that you already know, because you've already started the ball rolling. Do you know what I mean? Would they be interested in a wholesale account? They can just go in and order whenever they want. They can also earn from that. by just sending their link to other cleaners that they know and earn money or earn products. And guess what? It doesn't need to go through the tax man, which is phenomenal for anybody that's got businesses. So you just keep doing it that way. Add yourself onto cleaning groups. There's thousands of cleaning groups out there. Do not spam them. Don't go in and say who wants to join or buy me, because that will just kill you. You'll get chucked out them. Start making relationships and contacts with them. Start using everybody as a team. Start using the products as much as you can, especially with the cleaning products. I'm going to put a picture into the group that I've made up as well, and it just basically says cleaning products, links, and before and after pictures. So any of us in the team that have got before and after pictures of any of the cleaning products, any videos, like Sarah's got videos, Vicky's got videos, I've got videos, any videos that we've got, I'll put them underneath this in a link. Any before and after pictures, I'll put them underneath there. Any customer reviews that we all get, put them under there. That way, see if any cleaners ask us, have you got any pictures, have you got any reviews, we can go straight to that link, every single one of us. And if we're working together as a team and putting everything into there, it's easy accessible for every single one of us to just go and get. The same as if we bring cleaners in as a business, they can just go straight to there to look as well. So we all need to be working as a team for this one as well. The other thing I was going to say is, if we're all doing this as a team, and this is up to you, what I will be doing is the picture that I've got on my day about the cleaners, I will be putting that on my day every single day this month. That is a tip that I learned. People need to see things, and they need to see the same things 7 to 8 times for it to stay in their frontal, it's called, and for them to actually see what you're doing. This is something that I'm going to be running with all this month, is bringing businesses on board. So I will be putting that picture up, so you will be fed up seeing it, because you know what I'm doing, and it's totally up to you what you want to do as well with that. Another thing I'm going to say as well, see if you don't do it, somebody else is going to. And that's a hard lesson that I learned. What I hated was, like, I would spend lots of time like speaking to people, helping them out with their businesses, and then see them joining something, like joining another team, right? If you don't get off your bum and go and speak to people and tell them what you're doing and getting out your comfort zones, other people are going to. So if you're seeing a salon down the road starting to sell products that you've got, you would kick yourself, because you'd be like, why didn't I go and do that? Or if you're seeing somebody that was on your potential list joining somebody else, you'd be like, fuck, why did I not just go and speak to them? It's happened to me 100 times, do you know what I mean? And it's like, oh, why did I not just say? Do you know what I mean? We need to get out of our comfort zones. We need to build, guys. We need to stop treating it like a hobby and start treating it like a business. Does anybody get any questions? Take yourselves off your mute. Right, Sarah, you've normally got questions. No. Anybody else? No. Right, so who's ready to run with this business?
Yes.
Yep. Go and contact salons?
Yeah.
Yep, let's do it.
Friend owns one, so I'll be going to visit her.
Brilliant. Also, in the team group, there's the cash bonus this month. All the points and everything's there as well, so let's get running for that. And it's also about recruiting and getting you all to your 9%. Your 9%, guys, see when you get there, you see the wages it just doubles and triples. It's crazy. You just don't want to be missing out on it. Seriously. And it's building a team underneath you. And see this, that's not even about building a team. This is about cash profit. And then it's just going to go crazy. If you actually sit and write down the points, it's mind-blowing. It really is mind-blowing. Right, this is saying it's going to end, so I'm just going to finish up there. And all I'm going to say is, let's get out our own way. Do you know what I mean? There is nothing stopping us apart from just getting out there and going and doing it. Sitting down for like an hour, writing down a list of who you're going to approach. See, instead of it just sitting there, go and do it. Go and do it. And let's see who's going to be the ones that are going to get off their backsides and go and do it, and who's not. Tomorrow I'm going to sit and I'm going to do a different chat. I'm not going to close that chat whatsoever. But I'll still keep it going for whoever wants to like jump over into the other one. But I'm not going to have somewhere that there's a lot of people in it that's no bothering their backsides. I want to work with the workers, and it's things like this I want to work on. I'm also going to maybe start doing like power hours, things like that, but I want you guys to start doing them as well. I don't want to just keep, I feel as if like I'm saying let's go and do this, let's go and do that, and nobody's bothering. I want you guys to start coming in and saying let's go and try this. Do you know what I mean? So let's all start working together and start smashing it, guys. Right, I'm off because I'm absolutely shattered. Thanks for jumping on, and let's smash April. Speak soon. Bye.